of the witch in Atlanta. Her name is Santiago, and she's doing blood magic and witchcraft on successful men to try to get them to do things for her. Well, if you haven't, me neither, but I'm about to tell y'all because I did my research. So in the beginning, I didn't know who this girl was from a can of paint. Never met her, never been around her, never seen her, never heard of her. Okay? And then she decides to make a brand new TikTok page, and her second video ever posted is about who? Gorgeous doll. Okay? In this video, she says all these horrible things about me that only a hating ass bitch would actually think is true. Right? For me, when the video first was posted, I just blocked her because I block think pieces. I don't give a fuck what you think. Thank you for harvesting your energy to me. That's how I see it, right? So then it comes out her own mouth that she did witchcraft, blood magic on the rapper Gunna, right? Who I'm actually cool with, and I'm cool with Brianna. So for me, I took this as a, oh, you want to be known? Well, let's tell everybody who you are. Okay, so this girl actually used to be on TikTok before. She used to be on here because she came on here back in the Sean and Olivia era, and she tried to clout chase off of that situation too. But what she did is she came on here, she made fake pages, she posted a bunch of videos with fake voices covering up the boys. But of course, the TikTok investigators, they found out it was her. This girl literally disgusted Sean. Out of all the men in the world, you discussed one of the biggest narcissists on the internet. Okay, so with that being said, let's look at some of the footage, shall we?
Let me address this. And you act like Sean. How? Because I'm literally explaining to. Ooh, that's nasty. Explaining to y'all. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I gave you access to block again. I gave you access. I am still sick from earlier. Yes, girl, you know I've been working from the bed, like literally working from the bed. And if I were using him for clout, why would that even make you upset? If anything, she'd be like, girl, go ahead and use that. Do what you gotta do. It was just weird for me, all the hate. It's like, why are y'all hating on me? And then I had to think about it, like, oh, okay, I'm pretty. And so it was the same thing with the other young lady. Like, y'all had so much to say about her because she was actually pretty. I feel like that was the only reason. But everybody that be on these panels that speak about Sean literally got their platform by speaking about Sean. Like, y'all speak on him for clout. So y'all sit up here all day.
Okay.
Bitch, you are crazy.
The video.
You
So
are crazy. You are an old
Why do you
wicked
have
witch.
to lie
You
this
are
much?
fucking
Do you
crazy.
think it's weird that you're lying this much?
Do you
to
think it's weird that you're sitting up here
that
lying?
it's so easy for you to just show
And
1986?
it's so easy for you to show that the video, I never moved my fingers, but you have a whole screenshot.
So with that being said, I was like, oh, so she already used to be on here clout chasing and just talking a bunch of motherfucking shit out the side of her neck. What happened to her? Oh, let's get into that. So after she had that very publicly embarrassing little expose moment when everybody found out that it was her behind all the pages and the texts and everything, lying, trying to connect herself to somebody else again for clout, she ended up deleting all of her social media. And now she's trying to make a comeback. She deleted her social media and went and had lipo and a boob job, I guess, which she still lies about to this day, which is so crazy because why lie, right? Well, now she's decided to come back new and reinvented as a baddie. But the thing about baddies, right, is just because you're a little cute on the outside, once you show that inside, baby, you're ugly as fuck. And that's what I'm going to tell you, right? You can have the prettiest face in the world, but if you don't got that personality, if you don't got something to help carry that, all you are is another pretty face. And for you, you seem to think that being pretty is just everything, and it's not. Especially when you come on here and thought that you were going to talk about my looks. But here's the thing, right? My videos hit everywhere they're supposed to hit. And this one's going to hit all over Atlanta. So me, I'm not in the business of bringing bitches back from the dead, but I'm going to bring you back just to put you right back down. Okay, because we're gonna rename you. Your name is gonna be Santiago the Witch. Okay, I've already called a couple people in the music industry just to let them know, hey, I don't think you want this girl in the studio around you. She practices witchcraft, and she put witchcraft on Gunna, and then even came online and said that his life went to shit after she did it, and that's why he got the Rico. Now, a lot of us can remember back to when that Rico situation happened, and we all felt like Gunna should have had no parts in it. Now we know why. Stand on that, right? Because that's what you said. That's what you said. Anyways, so from there, right, you decide to move back to Atlanta, and now you're doing what? nothing. You're now seeing me and other content creators on here having our way, just living our lives, posting our content, and you want a piece of the pie, right? But the thing about it is that you have no idea what you're doing when it comes to the internet, and we see that, right? And it's like, you're a little fish and we're a bunch of sharks, and we know how to use the situation to make it benefit us. Example one, Jasmine. She came on here and gave you a full story time to let you know you're a weird ass bitch and a witch. Me, I'm coming on here to give you a new name, because everybody knows my nicknames stick. Always ask about me. But I want you to know this, right? The witchcraft that you practice, the brujeria, whatever, it's not working. You couldn't get this man to man you up. You sat here and said, oh, I'm a girlfriend. But baby, nobody knows you. Nobody. Okay? Nobody. And you're sitting here trying to make a name. So I'm giving you one. Santiago the Witch. Santiago the Witch bitch. No, we'll just go with the witch. So now you're going to be known in Atlanta as the witchcraft girl. The girl who, if you go around her and she does not like you, or she does not like something about you, or she wants to make you do something within her control, she will do blood magic on you. Because that's what she said she would do. Out of her own mouth.
So what? Yeah, I'm a bruja. You damn right. When a nigga play with me and you play in my face, you play with my feelings, yeah, I'm gonna put some shit on you. Absolutely. I'm not denying that. And so what?
So I want to give you this time to give you your own platform and give you your own story, Miss Witch. But the last thing you should have ever did was come for me when you know you got skeletons in your fucking closet. Because one thing about me, I put all my skeletons on the floor. So bitches like you could never feel like you're clocking anything. That's the difference. I still don't understand why you bitches try it with me. You keep on motherfucking trying when at the end I will always win. And with this, what I win is giving you a brand new name. Win. Give you a brand new name, right? You're in Atlanta. You moved to Atlanta to try to get back in A&R, right? Oh yeah, I clocked that too. Sweetheart, I called, I asked about you. They said you're the type of girl that literally blows up men's phone, asking them when their next studio session is, so you can go in there and sit up under them and hope that you can give a one line, or hope, oh hey, I think you should. They don't give a fuck about you, bitch. They don't want to hear shit you're talking about. So you're not really A&R, and when the A&R doesn't work, what do you try to do? You try to slob on those knobs. Yeah. Another thing that I want to clock, you came on here and you said, oh, I was in the studio with Grandpa and he gave me a watch, and lie, clocked it. I asked about you. He don't know you. And I know he says that. I know he says that. But sweetheart, he don't know you. Okay? And then it's like, for me, I know that you were a part of Squidward, and when she said, oh yeah, he took the watch off of his wrist in the studio and gave it to her. First of all, bitch, you know how many motherfucking watches I have? Second of all, none of you bitches will ever come on here and tell my story for me, even though I know you wish it was yours, because that's what you did. You heard somebody else say that that's what happened with me, and then you came on here and you tried to make it your story. Oh, I was chilling in the studio with him and he took the watch off his wrist and gave it to me. You see? Do you see? So with that being said, we see you, Miss Witch. And we know that you're having an identity crisis right now, but your identity will never be me. And even though you keep taking parts of who I am and trying to make them about you, it'll never be you. But one thing we will know about you is that you practice witchcraft, you stand in it, and you say, yes, I do. I practice. So guess what? I'm going to make you stand on it. And I want to know how living in Atlanta is going to go for you moving forward. Now that everybody in your industry, because you're on the corporate side of music, you do A&R. I want to see how your career goes moving forward. Because you wanted to climb the gorgeous doll ladder. And I was at the top, and I just kicked you right the fuck back down where you belong. Because why would you ever think you could come for a bitch like me and I wouldn't clock every single thing about you, when every single thing you said about me was nothing but lies built up in your head, because you see me as somebody who's above you. So therefore, oh, gorgeous doll does story times, and gorgeous doll this, and gorgeous doll that. When in reality, you were really studying because you want to know how to do it. The thing about it is that I just ruined any type of chance you had. Good luck making friends. Good luck being around people, because that's another thing you said. I just wanted to have some friends to have a glass of wine with. Is that so bad? Yeah, bitch. When that wine could have blood in it. Anyways, here's your little video. Bringing you back, putting you back down to where you belong. Don't ever come for a bitch like me. Ever. You will not win. And I'm sure there were people who told you that. Bye. Oh yeah. Santiago the Witch. That's your new name. Stand on it.